Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment. We have come with another update, and this one concerns Ohaneze Ndigbo, their collaboration. They are now afraid, asking Fulani to come and beg, and all that. What is all this? We are talking about our safety. They are still collecting money, or they still want to collect fame. Which fame do you have in a contraption called Nigeria? If you're a minister here, it's as if you are a minister in the zoo. You understand? It's not making sense. It's not making sense. So, the more they lobby, the worse they look. The more funny they look. You understand?
You know that those things will be written into history, that the Igbo have accepted responsibility for the crimes committed by the Fulani throughout Nigeria. That the Igbo have accepted responsibility for the crimes committed against the Igbo. Since 1937, in the Fulani Igbo, approximately estimated 60 million people in Nigeria, in this space called Nigeria, since 1803. Now, the Igbo naga yiruwa anakwe mea culpa no pushunu the guilty on behalf of other Igbo people. Woe unto them that are saying that, and in that journey they have entered. God will punish all of them individually and collectively. Will punish them. Zeke will never be happy with them. Okpara will never be happy with them. Waforis will never be happy with them. Osadebe will never be happy with them. Chino Achebe will never be happy with them. Amabini Sirim will never be happy with them. Jaja will never be happy with them. Idiam will never be happy with them. Njane Jajo Ija. Iwe inye retendi Boniru. Ndi Nigerian. Ite kundi Yoruba inyere niru. Ite tisi inyere niru. Ite madu nini inyere. Bidu beti inyere. Ite ausi inyere niru. Na ngagari arurala. A na-eji oil field na-epersuade ndị ọzọ ime ihe. Ndị Igbo akpọrọ onwe ha Igbo iji ese nke a ewere 20,000 naira tinyere ha n'envelope, they sell the Igbo nation. That's the thing. Anyị na-ahụ onye ọbụla na-ahụ ya na-complain na-ahụ ya o mere unu ka o nwere ihe na-eme. I'm happy you've told me this nonsense because o siri ọbụ n'aka ị na-agwa ihe emere gị. Na-agwakwala alọnchikwa n'akwụkwọ ahụ with this mindset. Degharịa akwụkwọ ahụ na o nwere ihe ndị Igbo mere ndị Fulani. Igbo never arranged any coup d'etat. The Igbo never killed Amadu Bello Balewa. It was some army officers, yes, led by mostly Igbo people that carried out that coup d'etat. And that coup d'etat saved Nigeria. Enabled the Fulani to continue to be part of Nigeria, because if Amadu Bello and Balewa and Akintola had been allowed to continue killing Westerners, to continue killing Middle Belters, to go and wallop Nigeria and take over Nigeria, they would have, that crisis would have scattered Nigeria and there will be no Nigeria today. Gawani niru ma Chineke kere ụwa n'uju ya ga-azọpụtarịrị ndị Igbo n'aka unu. Ọ bụ n'aka unu first ka a ga-azọpụta ndị Igbo. Igbo with one voice. We are even thinking aka ndị akpọrọ onwe ha Ohaneze Igbo dị na njide jidere Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu, you know, like I do, was not fighting Nigeria. Yes, he was agitating for secession. The Igbo have not decided for secession. But because of Megidane Megide, the Nigeria, he wanted secession. That is his right to self-determination. He didn't organize ESN to fight federal government. He organized ESN to expel the Fulani from the farms and highways and villages of Igbo land. The Fulani imported into Igbo land all over Nigeria by Buhari and the Fulani to conquer everybody, to extort money, they destroy the economy of Igbo land with the help of factions of their army. Manunu no ni me na me rokoroko no ndi Igbo. Rokoroko ngunu geje. Okwu ga-akpọ ha n'ebe anyị ha na-agagharị. Because they are wicked souls. Ndị Anagija. Very wicked human beings. Abarunu Jog. Is there anybody telling Igbo people to go and fight a war? No. Is there anybody? Why not come and organize yourself and be united and watch what is happening, going to happen under Tinubu? And watch. The Yoruba people are angry. Igbo people, Igbo masses, not you people. Igbo masses are angry. Niger Delta, angry. Ogoni, angry. Ejo, angry. Urobo, angry. Bini, angry. Indi Bibi, angry. TV, angry. Middle Belt, angry. Even Kanuri, angry. Outside was very angry. Now, the Igbo are going to spoil things for them. Then accept guilt for what they didn't do. On behalf of millions of innocent Igbo people. No. Wow, what I have said, let them go to blazes. Yeah, that is why isi guzoro na ndị ọzọ kwuo okwu a na-aṅa ntị because ahụ ihe a na-apịta why not mee na-akọba ije ahụ ime ka onwe ndị nke eme ka onwe template for restructuring kwado a na-emezi invite ndị ọhaneze no South and Middle Belt Forum ama na ha hụrụ ndị ha n'anya ha na-akọgheri rubbish. People are strong. Iwe the Nigerians about Fulani treachery, betrayal, terrorism and mayhem. Terrorists conniving with Western powers to destroy Nigeria and Africa because they have no territory. Destroy Nigeria benefits them. They have nothing to lose. That is all you know against Opata. All you know a guy whitewash. Please, this type of thing. But can you only now bro that small circle of traitors? I don't have a kobo in my bank. I don't have a kobo in my life. But my thinking is correct. I don't even want that money. I don't even want that money. If I need money, if I want money, it's just for my little case. But in those they are never, they've taken all the monies in the world, but never satisfied with anything. In all human agreement. Wakahana Moasri, Moa Woboy, Aquashi George, Ajoy Haneje, Jabo, Georgia, Ijarala. I got Adana Pepper and Dibo, Jererio Fulani. Chineke kweli ihe ọjọọ. Chineke kweli ihe ọjọọ. Ihe unu na-eme. Irio Fulani arịrịọ. Fulani ha arịọ ga-arịrịọ. Ogbugbu ha gburu ndị Igbo 1937, 45, 53. Ogbu ha gburu Yoruba 1962 to 15 January 66. Ogbu ha gburu ndị TV. Ogbu ha gburu ndị Middle Belt. Ogbu ha gburu North. They've killed almost 60 million people. The Hausa people are now accusing them of killing 7 million Hausa people between 2015 and 2020. Under Buhari. Okay, what him going to tell you now? Me mecha am telling him the Hausa na neku now. Go ya. Tupu no ebido gawi Georgia ununaga. Ajo ije arala. Ije amagi ihe. Obura ko ni ije ko ununaga. Nzuzu ni ije. Ka ha na-aga ihe ahụ nzuzu na ije na nzuzu iberibe ka a na-akpọ iberiberism bụ ihe unu na-aga akọgheri ebe unu na-aga so biko unu eje n'ije ahụ alọchikwa n'akwụkwọ ahụ ma ọ bụrụ ihe a bụ ihe idere n'akwụkwọ ahụ maka ị na-ekwukarị na abolition na nke a. Yes, there was a civil war. There is a history of that civil war. That history did not begin on 15 January. But that is where you people's history is starting. The history of killings in Nigeria didn't begin with 15 January. 15 January killed 20 people or so. That was not the decision of the Igbo people. Was not the decision of the Igbo people. They killed about 20 million people, 20 people, of which one of them was Igbo, for refusing to give them the keys to the armory. If an Igbo high-ranking officer refused to give keys to the armory, does it show the Igbo knew about that coup d'etat? Unu never accept responsibility for what you did on behalf of others, for what you didn't do. When powder ndị Fulani bụ ọbara ọbara n'iru nwere inyere na-ete ndị Igbo na-enwere ihe mere n'iru. 20 people were killed or so. What about the millions, almost 60 million people killed by the Fulani? Okay, if you object to the estimate, what about those they killed 1937, 45, 53, 62 to 66, and then in Yoruba land, Middle Belt, and so on, and Hausa land? Ije beribe, nsusu ni ije unu kpara kobi ije. Le na akọ onye nsusu na akọ. So I don't accept that thing. Where this voicemail? Yeah, I jebu onwe ha n'ije ọjọọ.
Prof.
I jebu onwe ha n'ije ekwensu.
Prof, okwefu time na kumbe njefu ha. Okwachukwu na anu ya bolu a. This discussion, this conversation anya is recorded. You have done a great review. Okwanemele mad invite. In fact, Iwanyangu himself, Nijanyi Gen and Bosnaya, Chohu, or Hanes, the chairman, eventually pressure Tinye there. I have not told you. He presented me to Hanes and Nek, Smogene Kancho, Kohanes and Nek Melum, say nothing. And say, I don't mind the wage, but I know chat. Now, what God desires to see you for a legacy you leave at your exit. And that is what exactly what you're talking about. It does not matter and say no matter if the pattern no matter about the legacy you're going to leave. And my Facebook is going to guide. So no, I'll problem there, but to at least to be part of this information in Nenyegi. And the documents can circulate, Buna, and you how you are going to say, okay. So now in-depth knowledge in a great review. Not one name will need your name will go happily. Not indeed. So you have given me an in-depth analysis.
Oh, Chineke.
So and it's a shame. It's a shame. Now I one unity and the Abunde and one agent and a sponsor to split in the Igbo. He's going ahead to split. Okay, Ebola listen take. Email invite all the governors. None came. Also, when you can only because I name
on whose behalf are they going to beg the Fulani?
I am.
On whose behalf are those traitors, criminals, going to beg the Fulani? On whose behalf?
A danger signal.
Are they going to beg the Fulani? That is thanking the Fulani for killing the Igbo. Thanking the Fulani for killing the Yoruba. Thanking the Fulani for killing the TV. Thanking the Fulani for killing the Hausa. Thanking the Fulani for wiping out the Hausa. Thanking the Fulani for wiping out the Middle Belt. Thanking the Fulani for the atrocities, unknown gunmen, terrorism they impose on Igbo land, the east, the south, the middle belt, Nigeria as a whole. It's Bije. Ndị kpọrọ ụwa niile akpọgo ndị Igbo ndị nsusu. Because ha nwere mmadụ. O nwere onye gwara ha mene ihe a eme, eche na ya eche. A na-ebu ụzọ chee ihe eche tupu emewe ya eme. N'elu na ha ebidogori ebe onwere onye bịara meeting, kedu isi onye gwara ha ji eme ya? Kedu onye ha na-emezi ya maka ya? Ihe a bụ ozi ndị Fulani na-edunye ha na-ejesi bịa rịọ ha. Ha rịọgbuo onwe ha. God will punish all of them. Devil will punish all of them individually and collectively. Dị na-ejiji arụrụ ala. Lenu. Who knows? Kedu mgbe debate? Kedu mgbe enwere ezigbo ime obi? Is there any Ohanese functioning? Except iwu nke na publicity ya na-eme bland rubbish called statement that says nothing. Ọkụ na-agba na Nimbo n'ebe niwe n'ala Igbo have they issued any statement? gari wandi Fulani na se ya ngwano ha jerio ka Fulani kwụsị ndị igbu ndị Igbo ha ka ha kwụsị igbu ndị Nigeria ha je shame on all of them. Shame on the so-called Ohaneze of Iwanya faction, Ubonia faction. Shame on all of them. Only God will deal with this wickedness on the Igbo people. And I tell you, who told them to go and do such a thing, such a dirty job? When the Fulani should be going all around Nigeria pleading for forgiveness. Pleading for forgiveness. For the Igbo to forgive them. For the Yoruba to forgive them. For the Hausa to forgive them. For the TV Middle to forgive them. For the Niger Delta to forgive them. Or for India, people expelled from Nigeria in April 1990. Or for the people now expelled by the Hausa, they've been given notice of expulsion by the Hausa last week, 29th April. Bundunu Nigeria. Hey, continue. Unu gawaniru anaru alunu. Unu na rusandibo. So onye Igbo pụtaziri n'ahịa na north ma west ebe niile. We read the news na ndị Igbo na-aga ndị Fulani arịrịọ. Oh, many tekel you fascin. Agụ amụọ atụrụ anụ ọfịa Igbo bụ agụ lee ndị na-achị ha. Ụdị ndị a bụ ndị a chọrọ ka ha bụrụ ndị isi Ohaneze. Onwe bụ oge a na-etinye lee ihe George Obiọsọ bịara Peter Chap, not a single day he made a statement condemning the killings in Igbo land by Buhari and his terrorist organization called federal government. Not one day. Now, these same people have never made any statement condemning unknown gunmen organized against Igbo people by Buhari. The remnants are still doing it. Only Tinubu has stopped it. We know he has stopped it. But those people that were entrenched by Buhari, the remnants are still, from time to time, going to kill, say, unknown gunmen. They're still doing it. Not by the orders of Tinubu. Because they are now also against Tinubu. They don't want anything good for Nigeria. The peace and stability is alien to their culture. It's iconoclasm, destruction. Since Arab to Saudi Arabia, they are not Africa. Now, Nigeria. Thinking Nigeria is now their chosen homeland. Oh, do you know Nigeria? And now, we will want to see the list of the clowns going to beg the Fulani. Clowns. Indeed, he might have a clown. Beg Fulani. Then you are begging the Fulani for 20 dead men. When will Fulani beg you in return for 60 million people dead? This, of which the Igbo account for a lot of it. Records spread to them animals in human clothing. Animals in human clothing. When he also hang with that, I have been in this position, I have been minister, I have been with this thing, I have been this thing. All of it to whose benefit? Themselves. They never helped anybody. Never elevated anybody. His people he elevated that surrounded him. You did not do him anything. Because he brought people from the gutter and made them human beings. The same thing Fulani are doing for their own people, the caliphate. The same thing other people are doing for their own people. Leaders. But if they see a talent in you, their first step is to destroy the talent. Yet, they are nothing to history. None of them will remain buried tomorrow. Or will be remembered till eternity. That's the thing. Because they have nothing to offer than betrayal of their people. If we were the thing, that they should apologize to the Igbo people and to the Hausa people, to Yoruba people, to Ijaw people, to Middle Belt people, to TV people for undertaking such a wicked journey that is an insult to the Igbo and Nigerian mentality. Broadcast this that they insulting the intelligence. Hey, where Nigeria that wicked journey they have undertaken, paid for by the Fulani. Paid for by the Fulani. We know. They give him oil billions. But I got lunch here. Oh, when he the rega put anything because they know the truth and they don't like the truth. So when will you also fund the Amadu Bello na Balewa Buru? Yeah, that is the Ihembawa Obi Ununeme. Something you should clear yourself from. Let them be talking it. Inside them, they know that Balewa and Amadu Bello are murderers, villains. Inside them, they know there was no Igbo coup. The Igbo never made a meeting to go and kill anybody. Inside them, they know that one important Igbo general official, colonel, was killed in that coup for not supporting the so-called Igbo coup. Inside them, they know there was an Aburi agreement not to kill anybody, go to war. Inside them, they know that despite Aburi agreement, they came and started killing the Igbo. 3 to 4 million people. Inside them, they know all this. That they are not part of Nigeria, if we follow history. Inside them, they know they wiped out the Hausa nation. Only the remnants have risen up to post these atrocities. Inside them, they know what they have done to the Middle Belt. Inside them, they know how many communities they have wiped out in the Middle Belt of today. I'm not saying of yesterday. Expelling the indigenous tribes to IDP camps and renaming those communities for the Fulani to settle. These atrocities are what Igbo criminals are carrying on their heads to go and beg the Fulani that they are the people guilty. Yes, those people that are guilty, not the Igbo people, not Nigerians, not Yoruba, not TV, not Middle Belt, not Hausa. Hajebu Woheni Jojo. Ija Arala Nije Ekwensu. Biko, thank you. Chineke ga-emere Igbo ebere, mere ndị Nigeria ebere.
Prof, ihe anyị mere ebe a bụ a divinely induced review. And not a disaster that should not have been allowed to come to light. Okay, if I didn't look at 220, 308. This lecture, this update you have done, I'm not going to tell them. The world will hear it because I will do the review and update.
I say send the message around.
I will do that.
Send around.
I will do it.
Oh, Yamankabo, Akonije. Obure Kwensu Nija, Nzuzu Nija Haneje. Harubo and Arala. Rubo and Arala. Each time I see on Hanese, who are this on Hanese doing this evil, committing these atrocities against the Igbo nation, against Nigeria, against the Yoruba, against the Niger Delta, who are committing these atrocities against the Ogoni people. Imari heading Ogoni na Ijo, Imari heading na la Yoruba na TV na Middle Belt, Imari heading na the Hausa. Kobunibo, Buhari came deliberately to destroy the Igbo economy. There was no war in Igbo land. It was Orapuebe war, the left war, because they are the authors of that war in the north. It's a decoy to destroy and eradicate the remnants of the Hausa. They left that one and descended on peace-loving Igbo land to destroy the economy and the people. Burying your people alive, your children alive. Buried, sliced throats of people, called them unknown gunmen, and attributed them to innocent Igbo people. Hired people from the neighboring tribes, armed them in coordination with the army and military security services to be killing your people. things that other Nigerians already know. This is what you are going to beg. To be forgiven, to be alive, to be human beings. This is the type of rubbish that is being imposed on Igbo human beings. Oh, Chineke mere anyị ebere, mere ndị Igbo ebere. Nke ka njọ bụrụ na alụrụ ọgụ Igbo, nke ka njọ bụ this evil leadership ndị Igbo nwere imposed on the Igbo nation. This organized criminality against the Igbo people by the Igbo people is a different thing. Now they make it mad. It's quite a different thing that they don't have any leaders. Many Igbo ebere, Chineke kere ụwa n'uju ya. Many ndị Yoruba ebere, many TV ebere, many Middle Belt ebere, many ndị Hausa ebere, many Kanuri ebere. Now these terrible human beings called Fulani, who are aligned with foreign powers, particularly the British and Americans. They've now gone to America to have meeting. When they now return from that meeting, more mayhem will be unleashed on the Igbo and other Nigerians. They say northern governors have gone to America for meeting. You are meeting in America over the governance of Nigeria. Mm-hmm. This is the nonsense we are having in this country. These are the issues Nigeria is facing today. And lo and behold, to wipe out the face of these treacherous, bloodthirsty human beings called Fulani Caliphate, you are embarked on a journey, a forced journey, an annoying, cruel, evil journey to go and misrepresent the Igbo people. Misrepresent the Nigerian people, misrepresent God. God will take care of this question issue. Thank you.
Approved.
Hello.
Yeah, so even a message you send him, have we dealt with it?
Hacking.
Okay, yes, that's right.
I've corrected it. I spent the 2 days to correct it.
Good.
I've corrected it.
I'm in my computer now.
Mm-hmm.
I am in my computer now, and I'm going to
send it to the Igbo all over the world.
Yes.
Before Igbo Mara Igbo is Harford. Igbo Mara here. If that news comes out, now when the Igbo worldwide forever, Igbo will can't send it here, can't stop one day.
The chairman of that move, I have his contact. Send
the party here.
Yama would be the main person. Yama would be the main person who said he started on it before even Ohaneze came and took over.
No, Yakusia. Ija Honeja Obra Fondibo. Only him by the neighbor, Bo Cindy Bojawago. Only him by the neighbor, Cindy Bojawe, Lusuan Dobonogo. Obudina Aduna, Nigeria, Hamana, Wakabilus, Immigrant Igbo. Igbo have never lifted a sword against the Fulani anybody. Igbo have been fighting only in self-defense. Fighting in self-defense, even in their farms, in their footpaths, in their highways, in their markets, in their schools, in their villages. Not even going to Fulani land to fight. In their own villages, the Igbo fight in self-defense.
I will send this thing now. I'm on it.
Send the quorum, Kamani send the Goya. Before they know that more get them. Therefore, they want to misuse this talent called Dr. Harford Ugu. They can't. Remain blessed.
Amen. Send no more information is nigga send.
I'm going to send there. I'll send to you.
I followed this to the end. I don't know about you, but then Indigo should stop sabotage. What are you going to gain selling off your ancestral land or making it to be infiltrated by enemies so that you will not be safe? Your children will not be safe. Properties will not be safe. What is that you stand to gain? It's a pity. Well, we must continue, and looking at them, we can't wait for them any longer. So anything we give them, they should take it, and that's it. Thank you very much for your time again on this very channel. God bless you all.